Good morning, friends. This is your old girl, Melanie Rose, here to share your daily aspects. Today is Saturday, November 6, 2021. The sun continues in Scorpio, seeking out the truth of our most personal and heartfelt desires and lending power to their manifestation. Scorpio doesn't accept half measures when it comes to realizing our potential, and at this time of year, neither do we. The waxing crescent energy of this moon today reminds us to visualize. We have set our intentions under the new moon and the waxing moon in Scorpio, and now it is time to make our plans. The moon is in Sagittarius all day today. Sagittarius is a broader perspective kind of sign, and so it brings us up out of our emotional and intuitive depths and into a more open and philosophical approach in our heart and home. We're capable of being more frankly honest with ourselves and others, especially in light of all the hardcore dreaming and manifestation we've been doing over the past week. An Aquarius moon is effective in giving us the enthusiasm we need to embark on a new adventure. Let's take a look at these planets and aspects before we move into further interpretation. As always, we have the sun with us. This is our outer life. Outer life, that means who we are when we step out the door, the person people get to know when they meet you in public, your workspace, your social space, the civic environments that you inhabit. And then we have the moon, which represents our inner life. And that's, your relationship with yourself, what you think, how you feel, how you know what you know. It also relates to your domestic sphere, so where you are at home, who you are when you're at home, and who you are at home with, all fall under that moon umbrella. Furthermore, on board we have Mars today. Mars is our sense of personal initiative and has taken up a little residence in our ongoing area here for a good reason. We have Saturn, which represents structures and stewardship. Basically, the responsibilities we take on to support ourselves. And we have Mercury, which is the intellect. Especially your day-to-day thoughts, communications, the plans that you make, the traveling around that you do. And here's Venus, love and money. Or how do you relate to those people and things that you value the most? Okay, that looks like all of our planets. As for aspects, we don't have many today. We have 2 sextile aspects today. And that's just lovely because sextile is a cooperative energy. It's very positive, and cooperation makes things happen. So it generates good outcomes. Good things come from these interactions. And then this funny little arrow is called an ingress. It's a transit word. Just means that a planet has moved from one sign into the next. And that's ingress. Very quick and easy today. Y'all have probably noticed that my layout has changed a little bit. It may continue to change as I refine my approach. For now, we have 2 columns for each of these luminaries. The sun lights our days, and this column addresses the movements of those planets that have the most impact on our actions and interactions out in the world. The moon, on the other hand, lights our nights, and this column addresses the moon's aspects, which are all quite short and really more related to ambient energies that may or may not have a large impact on our moods, our emotions, our intuitions, and our home life. So today we begin with the moon. today, ... at 7:46 a.m. the moon went sextile with Saturn. This is the aspect that indicates caring for ourselves and others in practical ways. Whether that looks like helping someone out with their chores or responsibilities, or just taking care of our own, these efforts will generate something positive. Perhaps a foundation upon which to build our relationships with ourselves and those in our domestic sphere. So, practical care in the heart and home. And as for the sun column, in the ongoing column, like I said, Mars in Scorpio remains up here because I think it's helpful to recall that Mars energy lends already powerful sun in Scorpio a little extra muscle in that quest to bring about positive, lasting change in our lives. If Mars in Scorpio had a motto, it would be, don't dream it, just do it. Do it. All right, and today at 10:59 a.m., the Mercury, the intellect, went into a sextile position with Venus, our planet for love and money. So quick thinking and moving Mercury becomes cooperative with sort of laid back and receptive Venus here, inviting us to relax and unwind for a couple of days. It's important to understand that when we've been setting intentions, casting spells, making prayers, etc., when we do these things, we are asked to set it and forget it. Dwelling too heavily or too long on these things we most desire can come across to the universe as needing or wanting, and those are statements not of gratitude but of lack. So, especially for those of us who have been doing the deep intuitive work of manifesting a bright future for ourselves, this aspect indicates a good time to let go. We don't have to know how these things will come to be. We only have to have faith that they will, and then let go so that the universe can do her work. Set it and forget it, folks. And that's your intentions. Coming up tomorrow, the moon will make ingress into Capricorn, putting us more to work in the heart and home. Next week, we will see a waxing first quarter moon in Aquarius, encouraging us to act on the plans we are currently setting forth, but with an eye toward changing up stale patterns and approaches. We're going to be asked to do something differently because Aquarius's ruling planet, guess what, is Uranus. Okay. And we will talk about these things and more in upcoming episodes. That's it for today, friends. This has been your Daily Aspects, an astrological weather forecast for Saturday, November 6, 2021. If you haven't already, please like my video and subscribe to the Old Girl channel. I will leave this up here for about 30 seconds so that you may have time to look it over. This is Melanie Rose, and I will see you all tomorrow for more Daily Aspects.